Hello, welcome back to my channel. Are you tired of making boring snacks? Or just you're not sure what kind of food you can bring with you on your trip? I'll make sure you get quick, healthy, easy to make, fast snack you will enjoy to the maximum. 100%. I know you don't like some of the ingredients, but you can always twist it a little bit. Filo pastry pockets for any occasion. For vegan, vegetarian, a little bit sweet. Like if you have kids, you want a little bit of sweetness, but you need to make healthy, right? It will be 7 different kind of combination of ingredients plus 1 extra. Healthy, vegan, interesting, and worth of trying. So let's start.
Alright, first thing first, prep all your ingredients. So trust me, this little step will save you so much time and you will feel way more organized. No stress, no rush, just smooth easy cooking. And don't worry, making all 8 flavors super quick. This recipe is for 1 portion, so if you need more, just multiply the ingredients.
Take 1 sheet and you make on 3. Try to make it a little bit wider. And then which one you want to try first? Let's do the leek with the mushrooms. They're looking gorgeous. Add a little bit of cheese if you really like. So you can mix with the egg if you really like. But you don't have to. How big your portions you want to be, you can fill it quite, or you can just make it a little bit less. Then you take 1 edge of the sheet and make a little triangle. Then you put your finger here, take the edge of this triangle and just go forward. When you do that, hold the finger here, take another edge and just fold it and continue until you reach what you want. And that's a little triangle that we're gonna put on the tray. We put a little bit of water because we don't want to get it dry, but also a little bit of oil to get crispy. Fold it here. You can spray with the water. And this one is ready. Sheet number 2, you can do egg and broccoli. You can do just the broccoli. Sometimes kids like a little bit of cheese. Will melt and use some extra flavor. And pepper and salt, which I already add to the mushrooms and leek. This is spinach, and then we add a little bit of feta cheese, which is already a little bit salty, so you don't need to add salt unless you really like it. So now it's time to make something sweet. Do the same thing. This is a beautiful Nutella we made, which is not really Nutella, but it's combination of the hazelnuts, which are my favorite option, as from the walnuts. Also, I love cashew nuts, but cashew nuts it's more for a savory food if you ask me. And then there is some date syrup that I wanted to try and actually show up really tasty. A little bit of coconut oil. And my recipe for, you can see below, it's Everything measured for the one snack. Though it doesn't have to be 100% healthy, it can be at least 80% healthy, 70, and it's still gonna be nice. You will enjoy your life, tasting different food, have beautiful moments indulging in those kind of flavors, but also have really good and nutritious meal. So this is nice and interesting combination. What would you do? You can add a chili if you want, but it's sweet by itself, so you can add a little bit of sugar if you want, but you don't have to. I like a little bit of cinnamon, just dash, but in general I like cinnamon a lot. So the only thing you have to be careful is that the mango and all kind of berries can be really juicy and they can release the water. So we're gonna add just a little bit of nuts, or you can do crumbs, breadcrumbs is not the best option, so nut would be actually perfect because you have a little bit of healthy oils that gives extra flavor. It's just tastier. The combination of the blueberries. The blueberries also you can add some nuts. Have a little bit of juice that's going to release. We need something to soak it, so you can do breadcrumbs. The oven is already ready, and we have this combination of strawberries and cinnamon. I love this. Strawberries, blueberries, pineapple, my favorite fruits. If you're interested in, if you're not, tell me what's your favorite fruit actually. Strawberries, they're not sweet. You can add sugar. It will be maybe better. Something else. But I love unusual flavors, so for me this is perfect. You have a little bit of carrot, which is a little bit sweet. We're going to combine with a little bit of ginger because I like ginger. I like a little bit of spiciness. The option for the kids, I think you can add corn potato, which is quite sweet. They will think it's quite sweet, but it's actually veggies, and it will be healthy options. And then I add a little bit of almonds, which is perfect to make a balance. Actually, all of them, they are quite allowed, I think, in an airplane because they are not liquidish. It's ready to on the go if you go for a weekend escape, if you want to have just a daily trip to the town 1 hour apart from yours. Or one of the special ingredients, as you see, it's goji berry, and that's actually on Chinese means happy berries, which obviously means that it's kind of mood booster. So if you want to feel better, goji berry would be nice. And then I'll show you how to pack. Delicious, look at this. Let's say take this little one and we're going to pack. So what paper that I'm using, it's waxed. It looks like this. Wrap, it's not aluminum, it's not plastic, but it's waxed paper, which is quite convenient. First, it's really cute. The other thing, it's much healthier unless you're allergic on wax, so it's not recommendable then. Or sandwich, wherever you pack, and do like any other thing. So wrap it up and it's ready to go. Tell me if you have some questions for me, if you want to see more recipes and what kind of recipes you would like to see. Okay, let's try. I think this is sweet with the blueberries. Though you can add actually dates just to be a little bit sweet, because blueberry is not sweet and we didn't add any sugar. So personally I don't mind, but maybe a few dates or even that date syrup that I just bought it. So I love this. You see, after a while it's not so crunchy, but it doesn't matter really because it's really tasty. It's really healthy. It's a natural sugar. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dietitian either. I love good food. I like to explore a little bit to see what can be healthy. Whatever I search articles, they're written by the doctors. So sometimes even doctors, they can make mistakes. So in my experience, when you eat something, your mood is changing. So if you eat a good food, like when I eat good food, when I'm drinking good juices, I feel really good. Not or anxious or angry, or when I don't eat well, Please do not forget. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.